Did you tell them about?
I haven't yet. I was waiting for you
to tell them. So you haven't even told them anything about.
No, I haven't told them anything. So me and Alex were at Ann Coulter's birthday party last night, at the Islanders owners box, and
he looked cute. He had a cute dress on.
It was very cute. Although I like how it looks, but like Frank hates that dress, which is why it's like, okay, he's not coming. I'm gonna wear this dress out. But now I kind of like, I don't know. I'm in a place where I just hate all of my clothes. The point is, like 2019, when the Islanders were at Barclays, that's when I first met Ann, because the same thing. I guess she's friends with the owner, and met John Ledecky back then, and met Ann for the first time, and like. I would never have in a million years guessed that she and I would have clicked and become friends. Like, I still can't believe that this is my life, but it was fun because like Alex and I we were both there, and Bill Schultz was there, and it was fun. And like Alex, they were like, every time I turn around, Alex would be eating something else. Like, they would put out some new food, and then Alex would be, you were fucking eating the whole time. I was cracking up, like the cheese, the pretzels.
No, I was overindulging, and I can already just tell by the energy in the room. They probably don't want to hear about how we're hanging out with the owner of the team.
No, every time I think of Ann Coulter,
energy, which like intimidates me, because I go, I should be cleaning up after you people.
Yeah,
I vibe more with the help, because I usually am the help. So like, I was talking to the bartender, I'm talking to the fucking lady who's picking up the plates. Like, that's more my speed. And then there were like some fags from the New York Times there, and I was like, I'm not really gonna try to meet these people. Like, they don't probably want anything to do with me. And then there was a moment where like these New York Times, and Ann loves her gays. Maybe I'm a little jealous, because I used to have a flock of gays, and then I got a show on Compound Media and voted for Trump, and they all left me. I just need new. But I'm like seeing all these guys like fawning over Ann, and Ann is super lean and tall, and so are these guys. And I'm like looking at them like, all these people look like they could share pants. Like, they were all super skinny. I don't even remember. Alex, do you remember any of their names?
Well, I remember Bill. So my evening was great. It's so funny the way it started. So we got to sit like in the box, and then towards the end of the game, the owner was like, all right, who hasn't sat on the ice yet? So, they wanted you to all have to go sit behind the net. And so Chrissie and I were like, well, we haven't sat. So, of course, we were the last, because we're the scrubs. Even though we were Ann's friends, since we were Ann's friends, they were treating us a little nicer. But that's neither here nor there. My point is, they dragged us down to the ice. We're next to this one guy. I said, hi, I'm Alex. Who are you? He said, oh, my name's Bill Klein. Nice to meet you. What do you do? He said, I'm a doctor. And first thing we go, I was like, so what do you think about the vaccine? He's like, oh, yeah, I'm pro-vax. I'm boosted. And he's like, what do you guys think? We're like, oh, well,
before that, he said, oh, I'm boosted. I was like, are you fully boosted? Have you had all the boosters? He said, no, I just had one. And me and Alex both go, oh shit, like, you're not fully boosted. And then he looks at both of us, he's like, are you guys anti-vaxxers? And we're like, yep.
Yeah. But he ended up being really nice, and that's how I rode home with. But it's so funny. So he has a 2-door 6 Series BMW, and it was really nice, but it was 3 people. So I had to sit in the back. It's not even a full seat while we were driving through the rain. But it was a great evening. And like I said, I can tell that everybody here probably doesn't want to hear about how we were like just eating chicken tenders, unlimited French fries, unlimited. What do they call? What is the thing Fetterman called?
Who did the Islanders play?
The Hurricanes.
Whatever. They're the Flames, and they got killed 3-0. And the owner was just embarrassed the whole time. He's like, we got crushed. It's kind of awkward talking to the owner of the team while his team's getting demolished. It was very unusual, something I've never experienced in any sport whatsoever. So
I'm sure he'll get in the next round.
I had a chicken wing that was literally in the shape of Florida, and I was like, do they pay more for these? Like, this is exciting.
They had pizza. They had, what was the Godiva chocolate? What kind of chocolate was that, though?
Had, like, lint balls.
Brittany, some serious chocolate. I mean, some stuff that, Godiva, I believe.
Talking about hoarder mode, stuff. The bartender was like, why don't you take a couple of road sodas? I was like, really? Because they have these fridges that are just like full of beer and water and White Claw. And like, I'm shitting on this other girl for like taking White Claws, putting them in her purse. 10 minutes later, I'm literally doing the
same. That's very true. It was a great evening.
The one thing that I can never always get over with Ann Coulter, this is the only thing, is that I don't know if a lot of people knew this, but it's very widely known in DC because I'm in DC, Alex.
Mhm.
Actually, Alex, sidebar, I actually set up, if you remember a while ago, I set up the interview with that guy that was running for the DC mayor. That
Oh
was
yeah,
me.
that was you. Oh yeah,
That's me. Yeah.
That guy was nice. What if the guy? He was a gay black man, nice gay conservative black man. What did he end up doing? What's he up to now?
Bowser won again, so we're
Yeah, I know that.
square
But
one.
that guy was a nice guy. Okay, but yeah, we need to do a podcast together. But okay, so go ahead. What were you saying?
So it's widely known in DC that Ann Coulter dated Dinesh D'Souza, and Dinesh D'Souza cheated on her
With who?
with Laura Ingraham.
Wow.
Oh, hot blonde.
Interesting,
I guess
because
we know
he
him,
commented. I'm sorry, Chris.
Well, Laura Ingraham dated Stephen. What's the Keith Olbermann too? Supposedly, did you hear that? Did you know that?
I didn't know anyone dated Keith Olbermann. That's
yes,
depressing.
Yeah, he
Olbermann
just
supposedly
bitched
dated.
about it a bunch too.
Yes,
Yeah.
No,
Is that
but
really
Dinesh
true, or is
cheating,
that
though.
hearsay?
Brittany, that is true,
Oh,
Chrissie.
I was thinking like that's interesting that you bring up Dinesh cheating because he was the one trying to defend Christian Walker's dad on him doing stuff and Christian Walker speaking out against us. That's interesting, that little detail.